Today we have gathered here to do puja to Bhairavnath. I think we have not understood the significance of Bhairavnath, who runs up and down on the Ida Nadi. Ida Nadi is the Nadi of Chandrama, is of the moon. So, this is a channel for us to cool down. So, the work of Bhairavnath ji is to cool us down. For example, people have a hot temper with their ego, with their liver, whatever it is. And if a person is in a big temper, then Bhairavnath plays tricks on that person to cool him down. He organizes everything under his own control, with Gana's help, with Ganapati's help, to cool down your temperament, to give you a balance. So if somebody is a very hot-tempered person and he crosses all the limits of his temper, then somehow or other Bhairavnath will organize, also with the help of Hanumana, to show that this stupidity of anger is no good. So, for example, people who are depressed or who become left-sided, Hanumana tries to help them to come out of it, no doubt. But also Bhairavnath helps them very much more to come out of it. Now, a person who is left-sided cannot be collective. It is very difficult for a person who is very left-sided, who is all the time feeling very sad, unhappy and worried, cannot enjoy the fun of collectivity. While a hot-tempered person, right-sided person, does not enjoy any collectivity, doesn't allow anybody to enjoy collectivity, no doubt, but tries to be in the collective, that he can assert. Because such a person tries to show the superiority, is something superior. Naturally, he cannot enjoy the collective. On the contrary, the person who is depressed, all the time thinks, nobody loves me, nobody cares for me, I am so depressed, this, that. All the time expecting from others something, also cannot enjoy the collective. Such a left-sided person will find everything is something unhappy. Like the other day, I went to Moscow. There was a lady with us who was a Sajogini, left-sided Sajogini. So we went to have our food and it started raining and they couldn't get a taxi. But then a car came in and we went there. Then they said that you are very late, so you have to sit on the other side. You have to take the seats, which were more expensive. So this lady started saying, what all problems, no taxi, it is raining and we can't get a seat. I said, this is all fun. This is not something a problem. This problema word should be given up. This is a new word I have learnt, because problem we used to use only for geometry in our young age. Now, this sort of a attitude, negative attitude, to find everything negative, is the way we really spoiled our left side. But then a gentleman who had invited us came and he said, we are sitting on the other side waiting for you. So we went to the other side, enjoyed nice food, everything was fine. She said, see now, you were only counting how many negative things there are, and you were not seeing the fun. So she asked me, what should I do? I said, you take Bhairava's name. Sit with your left hand towards the photograph and right hand on the Mother Earth, and that's how all your bhoots of negativity will go away. So Bhairava always has a light in his hand, always light in his hand. And he runs up and down Ida Nadi to make light for you to see that there's nothing negative. And this negativity comes to us by many ways. One of the negativities are that this is mine. Like my child, my husband, my property, my. So then, you see, once you get attached in this manner, what you find that your children also become negative. But if you want to be positive, it is very easy. And for that, you should see where is your attention. Are you only seeing problema or you are seeing some fun in it? There are people who cannot make fun out of anything. If it's a sunny day, they'll cry, oh God, what a sunny day. And if it is a day with clouds, they'll say, oh, what a day. Nothing can please them. But to enjoy the positivity in every negativity is the capacity of a Sahaja. The negativity doesn't exist. It's an ignorance. Also, it's not ignorance, because ignorance also doesn't exist. If everything is the all-pervading power, then how can there be ignorance? But supposing in the folds of this power, if you hide, run away, you will say that there is negativity. Like you hide yourself in a cave, close it properly, and say that there is no sun. So those people who cannot become collective are either right-sided or left-sided, but more left-sided. But left-sided people can be collective in negativity. There is a very big fraternity of bhoots. You see some drunkards sitting together. They are saying, see, there's so many problems, ecological problem. They are drunkards, all drunk. And there are problems of other kinds. When will this end? So the another one says, wait. I have heard that the whole world is going to collapse very soon. Then the third one says, thank God we are going to be collapsed, finished. Then fourth one says, but what will happen to our pubs? They say it's all right if we are not existing, what does it matter? That's how the fraternity of the bhoots act. They cannot see fun at all. They cannot enjoy at all. And they become very they are very meditative, they are some higher people, they are something superior in negativity. But end of these people is that they become lunatics. While the end of the right side, they become idiotic. Once I went to a lunatic asylum, and while going there I met a lady, and she was quite all right. I thought she was a quite all right woman, so I started talking to her. And she started talking very wisely, see, my brother-in-law is there, and isn't it necessary that he should be helped, and we should not do this, that, all kinds of things she was telling me, showing me as if she was very nice and kind, and no one loves her. And she said, I'm very insecure, and this and that. Suddenly the doctor came in, and she started abusing him, shouting at him. I said, what's this? So the doctor sent for people that catch hold of this woman. He told me she's the most violent lunatic. Why are you talking to her? I did have a headache, but I didn't know she was a lunatic. Maybe in my presence as Bhoot might have little bit run away and were playing tricks, but you can see that clearly. So these emotional attachments too much and to emotionally to worry about somebody that see this is my child, this is my this thing, this is this and this is that, and all the time wasting your precious life in these things is not the way a Sahajogi should live. If a Sahajogi cannot become collective, then know that he is not a Sahajogi. So one has to know that this is the work of Bhairavnath within us. Another work that he gives us light in darkness is that he destroys all the bhoots within us and all kinds of bhutish ideas and funny ideas about attachments and also the depressiveness. So today I'm very happy that we are worshipping Sri Bhairava because he's very much connected with Ganesha. As you know, Sri Ganesha is at the Muladhara, and while Bhairava moves on to the left side and goes to the right side. So all kinds of conditionings, all kinds of habits can be conquered through the help of Bhairavnath. In Nepal, we have a very huge big Bhairavnath statue which is really Swambhu. And people are more left-sided, so they are afraid of Bhairavnath. So if somebody has a bad habit, say, of stealing, they take him to in front of Bhairavnath and put his light there, make a flame. I mean, the police takes them. And then they ask him, now say before Bhairavnath, confess it. And they confess what wrong they have done. So he protects us also from doing wrong things, sly things like thieving. Whatever we think we can do secretly can be hidden, but you cannot hide it from Bhairavnath. If you don't change, then he exposes you completely. That's how he has exposed all the horrible false gurus. So today we are here to worship this great deity of Bhairavnatha who incarnated on this earth later on, ultimately as Mahavira also. So he stands on the gate of hell and stops people from falling into hell. But if you want to go to hell, if it is your desire, it's your willpower like that working, that I should go to hell, then he says, all right, you can go. But as you know, now the hell is also full of people. So it's better that we should try to fight our negativity and become fun-loving, enjoying others, loving others, not worrying about what others are doing to you, but only thinking what good you can do to others. So today's special puja for Bhairavnath we offer to give us a sense to laugh, to enjoy, to have fun. May God bless you all.